Hubs did call him out in the last broadcast, but now let's get to our third and final match and introduce you to our competitors. It is Hubs versus Pft Federer, if you will. And you'll get a look shortly at PFT's outfit right now. He is rocking Roger Federer from head to toe right now. You see him with that Roger Federer logo. Fila, although Federer is Nike, so a little brand issues there. But we're going to ignore that. But PFT, that's his idol, Roger Federer.
I think it's Hubs' idol. It's Hubs', it's his dream. It's his favorite person in the world. Every time he loses to Rafa, I've seen Hubs cry, tears, just weep at his desk. So Hubs has already proven this week that he doesn't really have the mental, to come in here and play hard. We'll see if the Federer on the opposite side gets into his head. Yeah,
PFT retweeting the stream. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape before we begin this match. We mentioned the records right now. It's Hubs 0-8, still looking for that first win. PFT 5-3, but of course, Hank will admit Hubs is better than his 0-8 record. He's only played 3 players, me, you, and Hank. However, he's had some serious issues over the last couple of weeks with his scheduling. He wants fresh faces. Today, he gets one.
Yeah, I mean, this is really, it all comes down to this for Hubs. He's complained that he's been playing against tougher competition. I think that's an insult to PFT. I think PFT is one of the better players we have in Stoolstream Stadium. And we're going to see today whether or not Hubs is, full of shit or if it's really just the scheduling.
So we shall see. Hubs looks loose right now. Again, his body language is something to monitor. He played me on Monday. I swept him. But it was after what? It was like 4-1 in the first set, and he's like, I'm done.
I mean, he walked in here. He might as well have not picked up a paddle. He walked in here with his head down. I don't think he picked it up for a second, and then he walked out without saying a word. One of the worst and most, offensive performances here in Stoolstream Stadium. You want to see players compete. You want to see him, go for gold no matter what happens. He did not do that on Monday. We'll see if he does it today.
Brand new day, brand new score. It's love, but they're going to hit a little bit. And Hank, this match has a lot on the line because, of course, we mentioned Hubs is the only winless player in terms of the table tennis pool for those who have played more than one match. But he has backed up the talk and doubled down on it, saying he just doesn't want to see me, you, or Frankie. And today he gets that golden opportunity. So if it backfires, there's a lot there.
Pre-pandemic.
A lot
He's got me good.
We got 7 players left. We're going to look into the numbers and see who they have. 7 players still alive.
All right, yeah, I'll read them to you. So we have 7 players that are 4 for 4 and a chance to win the progressive jackpot here. So first up, we have P. Krezan. P. Krezan has PFT and a sweep and a total point margin of 77. That's P. Krezan. We have Aloha Friday. PFT and a sweep. 100. That's what we warned you not to do. A sweep and 100. We told you in the pre-show.
A lot of overtime there,
Yeah,
Jake.
we can get like a 42-40 game. So good luck to you, Aloha, but you're probably in trouble.
People forget it was before your time, Jake, but we used to do Aloha Friday back in the old office.
Interesting.
And by that, I mean we did it one time and then never did it again.
Fair enough. All right, we've got Micah Plasek, who's got PFT and a sweep. 100.
Okay.
Not ideal here. Next up, we have... Bear with me.
Here we go. They're going to do a little PING.
Yeah. Mystery Man, who's got PFT and a sweep. 100. I don't know how this keeps happening. We've got Griffin Van Leer.
Great
PFT 2-1. 121. That might be a little high, but still in play.
Good to go.
We've got Insahala 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Hubs in a sweep. 94. Again, probably not good.
Shot.
Starting to realize that the people that make these picks are not the brightest, Jake.
And lastly, we've got Sailor Seth 5, PFT in a sweep, 77. So
all right.
We have 2 people with the exact same
That's
picks.
unbelievable.
So it looks like we'll have a couple of guys here. The first couple of points underway here. So we're looking at PFT in a sweep, 77 for our most realistic.
Good defense.
PFT coming out hot, but yeah.
1-2.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to get 2-1, Jake.
Yeah, we'll see.
Great shot there from PFT.
And it's interesting because
so hard, PFT.
we really emphasized in our high and hard seltzer pre-show as Hubs runs to the locker that we told you to make sure your answers on questions 5 and 6 reflect each other and do something that's realistic. But unfortunately, some folks, I guess, didn't get the memo.
Hey, there's always next time. We'll see.
All right, that's long from Hubs. So
5-1.
PFT is on the left of your screen in white. Hubs on the right in navy.
Great serve.
PFT serve, but Hubs gets the nick from the edge. PFT
5-2.
with an early 3-point advantage. An ace. Hubs did not get a hand on it. That is rare in table tennis, a true ace.
PFT, best serve in the
6-2.
office when it's on,
Yep.
and he's showing that today. Hubs can't seem to find an answer for it. Cannot find an answer for it. He's got locker problems. He's got serve problems.
So we're breaking down.
Only points he's
7-2.
really getting are ones where he's getting really lucky, Jake.
Hank showing that he's right down the middle here on the
Always,
broadcast.
always.
But we mentioned the 7 players who are alive and how
Here you go.
PFT in a sweep 77 is the most realistic. But overall, PFT in a sweep was the most popular
2-8.
pick, 42%. PFT 2-1, 35%. Hubs
Good
2-1,
shot.
17%. Hubs in a sweep,
3-8.
just 7%.
We'll see. We'll see what type of fight
Good
Hubs has.
serve.
All
Good
right.
serve. Good serve. 4-8.
Another winner there from Mr. Commenter, the lifelong Roger Federer fan.
4-9.
He actually said he almost moved to Switzerland just so we could see Roger Federer more often.
I mean, that's relatable. I think we've all had that thought once or twice in our life, Jake.
The Swiss gentleman, the gallant master.
4-10.
Although I must say I am more of a Rafa guy myself.
Come on. Was that 10-5?
10-5.
10-5.
And you see PFT saying, come on. It's actually Rafael Nadal's thing to say vamos, as in let's go. So maybe a little stolen valor there.
Good shot by
It's actually
PFT.
stolen from Big Ev. Big Ev started. Come on.
Oh,
11-5?
Yeah.
11-5.
Hub's getting doubled up right now. See if he's got any fight.
Oh, what a
Interesting
serve.
from PFT.
Keeps it in play. Hubs into the net.
12-5.
PFT with the early lead.
Ah, shit.
And there's
I got
why
it.
we say best in the office when it is on.
No big deal, Jake. 12-6.
Yep. What?
Calling a let.
I mean, it was a what?
There's a let.
All right.
Barely.
It was a let. Confirmed let. You gotta think though,
12-6.
Jake. When you get if you can get like 4 or 5 points off a serve, it's okay if you're gonna give one back. You know. It's a numbers
Oh, and
game.
he misses once again. He stares at his paddle. He is saying, what did I ever do to you?
12-7.
That serve is proven to be tough for Mr. Hubs, Mr. Huberman. October is for the
7-13.
Bronx. Someone might want to tell Hubs that we are in March. This is March.
Yes. Oh, nice
Good
dig
return
by
from
PFT.
PFT.
Into the net here.
7-14.
Hank, a true Big J in this match.
Listen, I'll keep it 100. I always have. I always will. As the commissioner of Stool Streams, I care about the integrity of the game, the players, the league. Hubs' sportsmanship that he showed on Monday was offensive to me, to the people viewing, to the people that work for this company. He just told me to fuck myself. Not going to make me,
got
go
that?
more in the middle, but that's where we're at.
9-15.
Hubs did say it's unbelievable that he finally got a nice shakeup of a match, and he's very excited to play PFT.
I wonder how excited he is right now, Jake.
Thrilled. I love new competition. It wasn't about being better in PFT.
16-9.
Great
That
serve.
one's strong. It's all Mr. Commenter, 17-9. Oh, an ace, his
serve.
second of the match.
Great serve.
PFT is locked in right now, Jake. I don't think he took too kindly to Hubs'
18-9?
pregame comments.
Doubling up Hubs right now. Oh
a
my
shot.
goodness, the cross-court forehand. I think he took that from our playbooks, Hank.
Yeah, you know, the old saying goes, I think it's Deion Sanders, look good,
99.
feel good, play good. PFT came in with the Federer look, and he's looking like a young Federer out there.
His
Jesus
third ace of the set. Hank, we have not seen many aces in the history of Stool Streams, let alone 3 in a game.
No, and I think, Hubs is wearing a Yankees shirt. He's looking like his guy Aaron Judge out there, just swinging and missing all over the place.
That's not funny, but it is 10 set points here for PFT. Doubling up Hubs, and how about that exclamation point to end it, a 21-10 beatdown in our opening set.
Just an absolute beatdown. We'll see. This is where it'll be interesting to see what type of fight Hubs has left in him.
Remember, PFT sweep 77 still in play. That was 31.
I think you served
So
first. last.
36 would do it. 36 would be
PFT
21-15.
That would be 67, Jake.
31.
0-0.
Yep, you're right. You're the
We
math
need
guy, I'm
overtime.
not.
We need some overtime.
Yes, you're right. So excuse me on the math. Just trying to get excited for people winning, but it looks like we're most likely getting the rollover.
Yeah, overtime happens. A nice 40, 20.
Oh.
I'm so
2-0.
bad at math. 24-22.
Okay.
That's doable.
46 and 31. Yep. Very doable.
Come on.
Next play.
2-1.
But Hubs needs to
2-1.
put off a better performance here in this second set after scoring just 10 points.
He hasn't found an answer for that serve. As someone who's,
3-1.
it is tough to figure it out, but once you do, it's kind of easy.
And it's interesting because throughout the history of Stool streams here, PFT has come after you, Hank, as the commissioner. He's made a clown shirt of you as the commissioner, similar to Roger Goodell, of course. But he actually backed you up in our pregame press conference with him because he said he didn't know that Hubs has been critical of you about the scheduling. And he said you're all class. He said taking cheap shots at Hank is uncalled for.
I agree with PFT.
Je
Classy
m'excuse.
move on his part.
Je m'excuse.
And to PFT's
Just
credit,
ridiculous.
he does all the things that he does. He does it out of passion. That's all. Like I said it before, it's all all you can
I
hope
got
for when
cute
you
with
come
it.
in the
I got
Triple S.
cute.
Come in,
2-6.
bring your A game,
Hands up,
leave it
got
all on the
cute.
floor. PFT does it every time.
Oh, lucky again. Lucky
The
again.
tape.
Mon ami, the net.
PFT went out of his way to get a
What's the score?
Federer outfit. And
2-7.
Hubs couldn't even wear a shirt with the right month on it. So
Hank, let's get to our keys to the match presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer.
For PFT,
7:33.
be strategic with the serve. Don't let Hubs figure it out. He's done a good job of that so far. And for Hubs, attitude is everything. Don't give up. 4 points in again. I don't know who wrote those keys to the game, but that's not English.
There's only so much I can do with that.
Post mostly, if you will.
8-3.
Those
8-3,
keys to the game are now post mostly because they're dead.
Yes. Hubs has no answer for that serve.
9-3.
PFT is in his bag today.
Oh, he digs one out, and we
job.
got the word from our booth. It meant to say, don't give up on the game 4 points in like he did on Monday.
9, was it?
9-4.
9-4.
Still a long way to go here in set 2. Remember,
dig
it's
from-
the
Ah, shit, good shot.
total points in this entire match.
I am unbiased, Jake, and that was a good
9-5.
dig by Hubs.
Yep. Still very much alive.
I mean, you got to think if Hubs can somehow pull out this game, he probably has the advantage because so far it's been all PFT.
5-10.
It's only a 5-point game though.
Doubled up, but he has 5 serves ahead of him. That's long for Mr. Commentator, and extremely crucial that Hubs wins his
going.
service points because PFT's, we know, is better. It's the best in the office when it is on.
A couple people in the chat. One guy says I could beat Hubs with using a ruler. Another guy says I could beat Hubs using a pencil.
Long once again.
11-7.
A little aggressive
Hubs
there.
crawling back into
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
7-11. You like Slurpees, Hank?
Actually, not a huge 7-Eleven Slurpee guy, Jake.
Really?
I think it's just because when I was growing up, there wasn't really one nearby, so it wasn't it wasn't a thing, if you will.
Got it.
11-8.
$6,500 on the
Oh,
line.
another nick on the edge. Wow.
$6,500 on the line.
12-8.
Yep.
Potentially 7 grand, most likely 7 grand.
I don't know, Jake. I think
24-22 in play.
13-8.
Yep. God, that's
That's
unbelievable.
wide, though. And now if PFT gets his serve
That-
going to expand this lead, Hubs is
14-8.
running out of time.
Nice serve for PFT. Good return.
Oh, nice backhand
good
slice
shot.
from Hubs. That was one of his best shots of the match.
Great shot. That was a game saver right
14-9?
there. He's still in it.
Oh,
He's still got
14-9.
hope.
Another
Unbelievable.
serve. Look, he just flew Hubs to the back corner of the Triple S.
Maybe it's because I'm up in the booth, but these serves look even harder than they do when you're playing on the other side of the table.
What?
But
Hubs returns.
Come on!
That's long, and here we go. Hubs has 5 serves ahead of him, down by 5. Needs to go on a run here before the ball goes back to Mr. Commenter's paddle. Into the net, 11-15.
PFT game one there.
Here we go. Hubs senses an opening. Can he take advantage? That's long. It's 12-15.
It is just a fact that PFT has blown a few leads inside the Triple S, so gotta wonder if that's
12-15.
starting to creep into his head.
Hubs very much alive. Keeping the rally going. It's
Come on!
13-15. Hubs did tell us he thinks the longer the rally goes, the more advantage he has. He thinks he has PFT beat if the
13-15.
rally is longer.
And I don't think Hubs is really hitting winners here as much as PFT's just kind of missing shots.
Nice forehand from PFC. He wins that return point, 13-16 here.
That was big.
Too strong.
Good return.
PFT serve needs 4 points to close it out. 17-13.
You got to get that one back on the table if you're Hubs. Wasn't too hard of a shot.
Analysis.
Looking for the sweep. Long.
He's just pushing it. He's
18-13.
pushing it. He's in his head.
PFT's 3 away.
With PFT serve, you know it's.
Oh, he catches the edge that time. Hubs steals one of PFT's serves. He needs every single one of them.
18-14?
Yep.
That one misses. 18-15.
And you see it from PFT. He's putting his hands on the head. Cobra Kai. Surrender Cobra, whatever you call it.
Hubs keeps it in play
Come
into
on!
the net. 18-16. That is 3 straight return points won by the Syracuse grad.
Yes!
Long 17-18. 4 in a row on PFT serve, and Hubs has a chance to tie it up.
The Hubsaniacs are going crazy right now, Jake. Oh,
Catches the
great
edge. What a
from
shot.
PFT.
Hubs had to
Good
go all
shot.
the way down to his knee.
I don't think that even hit an inch of blue. That was just pure white, Jake.
17,
pure 100%
19.
Colombian white.
Backhand good.
Both players
In the
playing a little
air.
conservatively.
Oh, what
Good
a shot from
PFT.
both players
Oh.
all over the place. Hits the net, still in play. Oh, the slam is good. And
rally.
it's 3 match points for PFT. Sucker serve, 17-20.
That was the point of the match right there. Both players did not want to give that one up.
Into the net, 1 match point saved, 18-20.
Good shot.
That's long,
it.
and PFT completes
shot.
the sweep. A 21-18 victory in set number 2. Hubs crawled back in it, but in the end, Mr. Commenter closes it out.
A much better showing from Hubs today. He fought back. He had a chance in there, but PFT, his serve was too much. He was too much. The Federer, you got to wonder how much the Federer get-up played into it. PFT, tell us, how much did the Federer get-up play into it?
I just want to first of all thank my opponent, class act, very talented player. En français, félicitations mi adversaire, muy extraordinaire performance. C'est Monsieur Hobbs. Merci beaucoup. À la maison, que hi, mom.
You gotta sign the camera. That's what they do.
Okay, yeah. So where's the camera?
They sign the camera, they hit balls into the stands.
Where's the camera?
Right here.
This.
Yeah.
Bonjour, maman. Yeah.
Look at that.
Félicitations. Mwah.
That's what they do in the big leagues.
Love to see it. Let's go to our Roman swipe of the match, Jake, and we'll get out of here.
Yeah, there were a couple of points down the stretch that left your jaws on the floor. Let's look back at one of them that ended with the PFT slam.
This was just a great match by both sides. Neither of them wanted to give it up. This was probably the game right here. Whoever won this point was probably going to win the match, and PFT was not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, Hubs stole 4 consecutive return points on PFT serve, but PFT all over the place, kept it in play, kept the ball in front of him, got help from the tape, and good night on this shot right, boom, right there for the exclamation point. He wins 21-18 in our second set to complete the sweep. And what a thrilling broadcast once again, Hank. That's our second one this week. We had Mince Mania all over the place. He beats Smitty. He takes Mush to 3 sets, and then this one right here.
Yep, and next week we got even more rivalry, even more bad blood. We got the battle for Mississippi. We got the holy war between Big T and Smitty, and then we got the battle for Walk the Line. Mince versus Jack McCarthy, who is super cocky in the office. We'll see if he can talk the talk.
Yep, officially
Or walk the walk.
no winners today, so that
$7
will roll
grand.
over. $7,000. It's going to be Tuesday afternoon, special time. We'll have just one broadcast next week. Tuesday, super rivalry week. Hank just mentioned the competitors. Get your picks in now. You have 5 days to do just that. That'll
Who
do
needs
it.
a stimulus check when you have the PlayBarstool app? Thank you for everyone. Greg said great job in the booth today. Great job in the booth today, Greg, from Greg. Thank you everyone for tuning
Thank you,
in.
Greg. We really appreciate it. But all this couldn't happen without everybody in the production truck. We have Stefan, Steve, Colby, Andrew, the 15th best ping pong player here in John Foley. I was told to say that. I'm just the messenger here. Got the office running a little bit.
Honestly,
That's
being generous, if I'm being honest.
in those rankings here. Everybody else, Cam, we have Sean, Kelsey organizing everything, and more importantly, well, not more importantly, equally as important, all of you at home.
More important. You guys are more important.
All right. Well, thank you guys for participating. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and watch on YouTube to see all of these matches back if you missed some of it. And that'll do it for Henry Lockwood. I'm Jake Marsh signing off. Have a great weekend. We will see you on Tuesday, $7 grand. The jackpot has gotten even higher. We'll see you then.